In this case, next is reduced product. How to identify? In this case, we'll take now chlorine. Here I have taken chlorine is the neutral molecule, and here we will divide to potassium chloride into potassium and chlorine ions. So I will potassium I don't require because chlorine is the common ion, so I will write only Cl negative, 2Cl negative. Here this neutral molecule, and here there are two more electrons, so it will gain 2 electrons to gain the negative charge. So here there is addition of electron, so this is the reduction process, and obviously this is the reduced product. Here you may see that the loss and gain of electrons in the process is same, and this is a redox reaction in which both oxidation and reduction are taking place simultaneously. Next, one more example. Suppose in this way an equation has been given, and I am asking you to identify the oxidizing agent in this case, and I am asking you the reduced product in this case. So oxidizing agent, the answer will be from here. Now you see oxidizing agent, how you will identify oxidation. First you can identify here oxidation is loss of electron. So here the loss of electron is occurring from B, because if you take A positive, there is a loss of electron, and this will gain 1 electron to form A, and B is losing 1 electron to form B positive. So this is oxidation. B to B positive is oxidation. So oxidizing, this itself does not oxidize, it will oxidize with the help of A positive. So A positive is the oxidizing agent. In this case, the oxidation has been done by A positive. Now reduced product, this is obviously the oxidation process, so this is oxidized product, and reduced product is A, because it is gaining 1 electron to convert into A positive is gaining 1 electron to convert into A, and B is losing 1 electron to convert into B positive, and the loss and gain of electron is same in this case because this is a redox reaction. But if you have to identify, the product will be always from the right hand side, and agent will be, or substance will be, from the left hand side, which you have to see very carefully in terms of electrons, whether the electrons are lost or gained. Now there is a short trick to identify the oxidation and reduction in this case. If the positive charge is increasing on the right hand side, then it will be oxidation. If positive charge is decreasing on the right hand side, then it will be reduction. If negative charge is increasing on the right hand side, then it will be reduction, and if negative charge is decreasing on the right hand side, then it will be oxidation. Just opposite. This is opposite, and this is opposite of this. So if you remember this, then also you can solve it. For example, I am taking one example here. Cu arrow, I have given you Cu2 positive here. So here the charge is increasing. Here there is no charge, and here charge is increasing to 2 positive. So increase in positive charge is oxidation. So I will write automatically here oxidation if it has been asked to write you identify oxidation reduction. And suppose here it is written Fe3 positive to Fe2 positive. Then there is a reduction in positive charge, 3 to 2. So this will be a reduction in positive charge, or decrease in positive charges, reduction, so it will be reduction. If O2 negative to O, here there is decrease in negative charge, but decrease in negative charge is oxidation, just opposite of positive. Decrease in negative charge is oxidation, so this is oxidation. In the next video, we'll deal with the properties of electrovalent and covalent compounds.